What's up, you guys? Welcome to the finale of Skyward Sword HD. I somehow managed to get here before I had to leave, so let's do it. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return unless you are able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready? Yes. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good rock.
So you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity!
Roar, he said. I don't know. So here's Demise, final dude. I don't know. Alright, well, we're already... So from my understanding, the swordplay is the same as it's always been, very Gear-Him-like. Well, Shield Bash is once again our friend. If I can do it. He seems to almost always block, and then you have like a very brief moment to read it and swing appropriately. Or you could just open it immediately with the shield. Either way, you gotta react fast. Yeah, the window is really small. There we go. Seem to have better luck with the shield than trying anything else. Alright, Skyward strikes. I know that's what we need to do. It's not too bad of a pattern, just gotta get it right every time. Alright, yeah, you gotta be fast too. Or at least read what the heck he's doing. It almost seemed like the shields could work anyway, but I think you do have to hit him with the lightning. Alright, what the heck, man? Well, you know what? This is why we have potions. I was lucky, although I would have survived with 1 heart. Okay, canceled each other out. Okay, I gotta be better at reading him before I just mindlessly swing. That's... Just you see the sparks and you get excited, and I don't know how long it lasts. Man, I gotta stop doing that. The hack Z target screwing me up. Well, I do have a fairy if the worst happens, but I tried to side hop, but it was not working. There we go. Fatal blow. I think he always dodges the first one. Ah, crap. What a time to run out of stamina. I should have used the potion, man. This is why we buy the items. There it is. Very short final boss, but it did feel cool. Doing those Skyward strikes, I don't know, it does feel cool.
Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time.
Well, there you go. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. There it is. Every Zelda game to follow. You've done well, Link. Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Oh, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Hylia, your grace, or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Link, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. I never really paid attention to the fact that her stockings or leggings, whatever they are the Master Sword's hilt. Do we get to do it? Nah, cutscene only. That would have been kind of cool, though. One last motion thing to end the adventure. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you the words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. I kind of like all this origin stuff. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the Gate of Time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its God, I can't read. These are the words that the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, and as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. So does she feel less of a goddess now or something? Because she's acting more like Zelda from the start. See? I told you we'd meet again. Wait, how come that happened? Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. What a cool ending shot, man. Just how important the Master Sword is all the time. Man, we did it! Aside from gratitude crystals and other side questy things. I don't know if I have to push anything. I'm holding off because I don't want to skip anything. Yeah, the music of this game is pretty awesome. I mean, if you got the anniversary CD or you played Smash Bros. Or anything, you've definitely heard the Ballad of the Goddess 100 times over, or more. Oh, it's, Zelda's adventure. After the tornado, I guess. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't know how to feel overall about this game. There's definitely been, like, some of the story elements were definitely awesome. I really like that ending bit, just all the origin of the Triforce and the Master Sword coming to be what we've always known them to be. Like, that part's really well done. That's where she was chained up. There was a lot of neat bosses and stuff too. Like the dungeon puzzles, some of them were really good. And a lot of the bosses, or even mini bosses like the Style Master, they were a lot of fun to fight. Like once you understand how to use the motion, there definitely is something to it that other Zelda games don't have. Well, yeah, sitting here now thinking about, oh, a second playthrough, it seems a little daunting, but then again, who jumps right into a second playthrough? Unless you're a kid and really have all the time in the world. I guess in that sense, it kind of shares what Breath of the Wild has, where it's got all these awesome moments, but then you think of how long it takes to get to them, and you're just like, I'd rather not. Because there was definitely a lot of back and forth, like the bathtub thing with the stupid robot. I mean, they changed up enough to keep it interesting every time you had to go back to the desert or the volcano or whatever. That was a cool dungeon. It's still tough for me to decide between that one and the sand ship, which one I liked the best. The Fire Sanctuary would have been cool if not for the mitts, but it definitely had, like, the lava puzzles in it were cool. And I really liked that last dungeon, the Sky Keep. That was a really good one. Hey, wow, this is the latest game that still has his name in it. So yeah, what's next? Well, Metroid Dread, when that happens in October, right? Early October? I won't be back yet. I don't know. I'm at the very tail end. I got some last minute stuff before I go away. And, yeah. I'm just hoping everything with that works out well. But I will be taking a break for those 2 months. starting now, if you're watching this, I'm gone. I think this is gonna, the way it's scheduled, it's gonna go out the day I'm leaving. Or the day after. I might do another video just as a reminder. Like just saying I'm taking a break. But yeah. If you just, for some reason, randomly came along, I think I've done better Let's Plays. And everything's in the playlist. Like all the most recent videos, if you just look at the video description, it links directly to all playlists. Because normally if you go to the channel page, then click playlist, you have to say expand or whatever, and then say view all created. Like it's a lot of clicks, and I don't know a lot of people do that. It seems not. But I think for a Let's Play channel like this, that's the best way to browse a channel rather than going to the videos and seeing like the most recent stuff or whatever's in the recommended. Like, that's no good, man. You gotta see the organized playlists. But that's just if you're looking for more stuff in the 2 months I'm not making stuff. And frankly, there's better people to watch instead anyway. I really like Zelda music, man. It's just the end of every Zelda game. It really makes you feel like you just played an awesome game, you know? Nintendo's always been good with that. Mario, too. They just go all out with the credits music. Yeah, we still have Strich's Island to go do. It's cool that they come down to the surface, though. Yeah, I really wonder what's the deal with Groose, since he knows all this stuff. Like, what happens with him? Be curious to go back to all the old Zelda games and look for a hint of Groose. But then again, they didn't know until they made this one. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? See, I told you the birds knew from the beginning. It's animal instinct, man. They know what's up. And that is the beginning of Hyrule and everything. It's kind of crazy. I really do like the story elements of it. Wow. You know, I'm curious too, since they had that extra credits, like, was that a different credit sequence from the original game? And what about this end screen? I don't remember seeing that. I don't know if I watched. It's been a while since I've seen the ending from other people's things. Pretty cool stuff. I don't think I would say it's my favorite Zelda game. But then again, I kind of came into it with an obligation, more so than the interest, I guess. Ah, yes, hero mode. Man, I'd get wrecked in that, but sure. Something to do, maybe? Oh, yeah, now you can see my times and crap. It's making... Bring it on, yeah! Whatever. Probably gonna have to redo the boss to pick up on the side quest now. That's fine. Well, there you go. That's Skyward Sword HD. It was definitely very fun to experience it for the first time. Had a rocky start that I want to redo, but yeah. Very good game. Maybe not the best in the series in my opinion, but it definitely had some good stuff. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the future. Take care.